Dating today often feels like a sugar rush. 1 minute you're buzzing from a promising match, and the next you're crashing when it fizzles into nothing. Hope, hype, disappointment. Repeat. Does that sound familiar? But dating itself isn't the problem. It's how we show up to it that shapes everything. Talk to any single friend and the dating horror stories often come pouring out. Ghosts, weirdos, mixed signals. It's almost entertainment. Your coupled up friends readily grab the popcorn. But that's a dangerous approach. Because if all you focus on is disaster, that is, if all you talk about is how hopeless dating is, then that becomes your truth. Know this, you don't attract great dates by complaining about bad ones. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Show up expecting drama and you'll get it. Show up grounded and confident and your experience will shift to reflect just that. In this video, we'll explore why neediness pushes love away, how to tell lust from real connection, and how to date without losing yourself, with clarity, confidence, and self-respect. Because if you are not maintaining those things, it wasn't worth your energy to begin with. Now, when it comes to dating, be wary of the neediness trap. Constantly checking your phone, replying within seconds just to seize their attention, obsessing over another's every move. That's not connection, it's desperation. Here's the difference between neediness and genuine need. Neediness comes from lack and insecurity. It puts your happiness in someone else's hands. Authentic need is different. It's expressing your needs from self-assurance. It says, I like you, but I like myself enough not to be desperate for you. And I know I will be okay with or without you. Desperation attracts confusion. Confidence attracts clarity. Now, something that can send us into a neediness cycle really quickly is when the fantasy fades. We've all been there. You meet someone who feels like the one. Sparks fly, your mind races ahead, imagining a future together, and then silence. They stop matching your energy. And suddenly, you're chasing, decoding every text like a CIA agent. But keep this in mind. If you have to grip onto someone to keep them in your life, let them go. What's meant for you won't need manipulation to make them stay. Because the more you chase clarity from someone who's unsure about you, the more confusion you create for yourself. So don't confuse fireworks with foundation. Lust is chemistry, fantasy, spark. Love is patience, consistency, and growth. Make sure you can distinguish those two things. And ask yourself, what do you actually want to see in someone? Not hair color or perfect teeth. I'm talking qualities like kindness, emotional intelligence, and consistency. So much attention goes to red flags that I suggest you write down your top 5 green flags and then live them yourself. If you want kindness, be kind. If you want growth, invest in your growth. That way, when you meet someone with those traits, you're drawn to them not out of desperation, but alignment. Dating doesn't have to feel like a battlefield. When you show up from self-respect and clarity, you stop chasing crumbs and start choosing people who see your worth. So take this as your reset. Break up with old beliefs. Stop mistaking drama for depth. And remember, the more you raise your standards, the more dating becomes an extension of the life you're already proud to be living. Now, if this resonated with you, it is inspired by my book, From Lonely to Loving Your Freedom. The link is in the description. And please make sure that you hit subscribe. In the next video, we will explore practical guidance for how you can maintain self-respect and date with dignity. I hope to see you there.